Something awesome is happening right before our very eyes.
What is this? I'll tell you what this is. It's the Sometimes Vlog!
It's a straw that is being consumed
What do you got
into
there?
my nether region.
It's a vlog that happens sometimes. Welcome back to the Old West. Here we have the Rio Grande and Southern and the Calico Saloon. And of course, because I've been traveling all over California and Nevada and everywhere, we must of course be at Knott's Berry Farm.
Are we back?
We're not, we're back.
Are we back?
We're back.
Doc! Jennifer! We're in a time machine!
I don't know this.
We're in a time machine! I'm drinking berry punch.
We are butchering that.
I know.
We're drinking berry punch at
Berry
Knott's Berry Farm. Wow! Wow! All I can say is wow! It's kind of windy and it's kind of wet. It's humid and I've been noticing a couple of sprinkles.
Not that humid for a Florida boy
Well,
like me.
Adam the Woo grew up in a swamp. He literally
That's true. You ever
grew
seen
up in
the
a
swamp thing?
You're from Florida. In Florida, you get like 1,000,000 degrees of humidity. Here we have very
Same temperature,
dry
but very much
weather.
more humidity. Wait,
Wait,
be
what was
quiet.
that sound?
That kid's reading and writing.
Oh,
out there.
someone's reading. What? Are you sure he's reading? It doesn't look like he's reading. He looks like he's holding some kind of moonshine jug, actually. That looks like some kind of moonshine jug and
Man,
shenanigans.
they're gonna fight bar fight
Look at this kid right here. Yeah, that is pretty crazy sounding. We should hear what's going on. What's happening? Oh, they're still dancing. Adam! They're dancing! They're dancing!
Ow! That was my favorite part of the entire vlog. That was painful.
And now it's time for
Yes,
us to
somehow exciting.
watch us do the splits. Watch us do the splits. You see, because we just left the Calico
got it.
Saloon, so we
They
did,
did
so
the
we
splits,
split,
and
and
you
then we
did the
left, so
splits.
we split. Oh my gosh, Adam! You
Whoa.
know what? I forgot. Knott's Berry Farm is the Old West ghost town here, which is a little different from the ghost towns I've been in
I don't
lately.
want to walk over there. I don't want to walk over
The
there.
difference between this ghost town and real ghost towns is real ghost towns has nose people, none people, where this ghost town is inhabited by strange and unusual characters.
Like scoundrels.
Scoundrels. Wait, oh my gosh. Now I see why you don't want to walk.
I know,
over
I'm
there.
worried. You go first.
What is that? This guy's wearing all black. He looks like I don't know, trouble.
He's a troublemaker.
You think this guy's a troublemaker? Well, the Banjo guy looks friendly, but the other guy looks like trouble. Do you think we
Could
should
be a
approach
trap.
them?
It might be a trap.
What kind of trap?
Could be a trap. He's laughing though. He's smiling. He's smiling.
He's carrying a pistol.
And he's about to
People who
brandish.
carry pistols are
He's about to
always
brandish.
friendly. What I've learned in life.
He's about to brandish
He's
it.
about to brandish it? Howdy.
Duty.
He made a joke. He must be friend. We were worried because we thought you were going to be brandishing this pistol here.
You were thinking? I never.
He was a little worried because you're all dressed in black and you're wearing that hat.
It's
And you've got that weird beard there.
It's
and
my
you're holding-
tribute to Johnny Cash.
Oh, it's a tribute to Johnny Cash.
It's my tribute to Cash. You got any of that?
No.
I'm wearing a Johnny Cash
He
shirt.
does.
I'm wearing a Johnny Cash shirt.
Don't rat people out like that.
What about he does? Because he's got the cash
This-
on his shirt. Look at his
Is
shirt.
this a friend?
We're talking
Your
about his
friend's
shirt.
friend, yeah.
Acquaintance. Well, it depends on what your attitude about.
Oh, you mean money? We don't have any money. He is funny.
You don't have money? Well, go get some.
Oh, how would I go about procuring money? How would you do that in the
You
old
would have
You
to-
get one of these.
Oh.
Whoa. You would have to rob someone and then he would rob you.
I don't know.
So
about,
I go rob some. Okay.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I see what's going on.
I don't know anything about
I
this
go
whole-
rob this guy for his penny hat.
No,
For
no,
his
no.
penny hat.
Does this guy look like he
And
needs a
then
new hat?
you rob me. Look at this.
I don't know anything.
Sir, I really like your hat. That's an incredible penny hat. Look at that. Your hat is incredible. Do you mind if I look at it really quick? Look at the hat. It's all made out of pressed pennies from Disneyland. Do you have any Knott's Berry Farm ones, or is it all Disney? Oh, that's the most amazing. That guy created the. You might want to rob him.
I don't know anything about this robbery talk you keep bringing up.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know anything about that.
seems to know anything about
Sorry,
them.
okay.
In the meantime, look at what's happening over here.
Pretty awesome.
I can't do anything like that. People always say, you play guitar, can you do anything talented? No. Although I think you could, if you picked this up, you could probably do it because you're from Florida.
I can play bass, I can probably do the fingers, but I'm not as good as that. I could do the finger picking.
Could you do chicken picking?
Nope.
So if this is your job, to stand here in the Old West and entertain people as they walk by.
As they entertained in the Old West.
That's awesome.
Wait a second. I thought we were in the Old West.
We are in the Old West. I'm confused.
Well, actually,
too.
it's the current West for us.
The current
for
West.
you, it's the Old
Current.
West.
For me,
Yeah, there
current
you
West
go.
was
I like that.
Old West for you.
Wait, what year is it?
1885.
It's 1885! Are you telling me we went back to 1885? Marty!
What a weird coincidence.
That's heavy. Isn't it weird? That is the same year.
Weight has nothing to do with it.
Oh, it's the same year as Back to the Future Part 3. This is the most random, rambling, crazy.
No, it's not.
That guy was really confusing me as to whether or not he was robbing us
I don't know if he was the sheriff
or
if he
intimidating us.
was. Maybe that's what.
You looked just as confused as me. You were standing there with your beverage, thinking to yourself, "Self, what's happening?"
When you walked away, he whispered something in my ear and he
What
said,
did he
"Give me your wallet." So then I whispered back and I said no, and then he just walked off. That's how it went down.
That is not. He is not going to be a very successful bandit if that's his level of stick-to-itiveness. You and I before the
Whoa.
vlog were just talking.
Here comes
okay,
another guy.
so
Looks
this
like he's
guy.
engaged in a gunfight.
This guy looks like serious trouble.
Dude, that
The other guy looks like
makes
the.
John Wayne.
look like Princess Leia.
Well, Princess Leia's pretty hardcore.
That's
to be
true.
honest.
But look at him. He
Look at this. Oh my gosh. He's brandishing a weapon right at us. Oh my goodness.
Is it brandishing or
I
brandishing?
don't know. Look at. He's walking away, but he's. He said, "Don't come back here." He was really serious about it.
I think that one guy went and got him. That's his buddy.
Really upset. I think the other guy was like sort of the young son that guy brought
Yeah.
into the business. Like, son, you're gonna learn how to rob and maim and.
That guy went
and
full Charles
intimidate.
Bronson on us.
He did. He didn't even ask any questions.
He didn't.
He just pointed that right at your face. He didn't like the look of your face.
I can understand that though. Some people don't like looking at my face.
Well, nobody likes looking at my face. Look at it.
I'm
Look,
really enjoying
look
it.
at it. Have you ever seen a face like that? When you woke up this
I'm
morning,
looking at one
when
now.
you woke up this morning and texted me, we should hang out. Did you think
I didn't think
you'd
I was gonna be staring that close to your face. Did not think.
Is that what you were hoping for?
I was dreaming, and I got my wish.
Thought it could potentially happen. Look at this guy. What do you got in the? He's got a bird in a cave.
Oh, look at that, the quiet fellas. You ain't, don't be videotaping me without no permission. What are you doing?
I'm
that
sorry,
Don't be going
sir.
on no YouTuber.
Oh, no.
Fallopian tubes or whatever.
What is
that's
that?
going
What
on.
is that?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna put it on the fallopian tube.
No,
don't
no,
worry.
don't be doing that.
What is this?
No. Hey, turn that off.
Oh.
I don't know where you're putting that there. TMZ or none of that there.
TMZ.
You one of them? Yeah, no. You fellas, them prankster fellas or anything like that?
No pranksters. We just somehow got trapped in the Old West, and we're trying to find our way out.
Look at it. He's still What show are you hosting?
This is the Sometimes vlog.
Sometimes. Well, what is that about?
It's a vlog that happens
About
sometimes.
8 minutes or 9
Yeah,
minutes,
it's
depending on
about.
how long it goes.
Yeah.
Kind of like now.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
whatever's happening around in town. And when we see someone carrying a bird around,
Well, now you ain't ever seen a miner carry a bird around in the
No,
caves. You don't
no.
know what that means?
I very rarely delve into mines personally.
He keeps looking at the studio.
Well,
audience
we're looking
there.
at them right here. They're in this box.
Oh,
just
they're in the
sort of
box.
like the birds in here.
Well, see,
they're
the
all in here.
miners, they'd carry a canary to make sure there was no poison gases down in the caves. And if the little birdie went, then you knew you need to run out of there because their lungs are so little they couldn't handle the poison gases.
But afterwards, they would save the birds, right?
Yeah. Who's your sponsor? Is it like Petco or something like that?
They would save the birds, right?
Yeah, we would.
Okay.
Yeah. Is your target audience under 12?
Some of
Yeah,
them.
some of them. All right, yeah,
I'm-
we would save
I
them.
feel like I'm under 12.
Oh yeah. Well, is this your co-host here?
What if one of the birds?
I'm just a random guy.
What if one of the
Alright.
birds
Oh,
died?
he's still going. I thought we were.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
What
yeah,
if one
yeah.
of the
there is no
birds
end.
died?
Well,
There
why
is
would
no
you-
end.
No, there is no end. No. Oh, well.
What if? What if the bird
I don't know.
died?
You tell me. What would you do?
Cry.
I know you did that already.
That's so sad.
You did that bit.
So do you ever have to go inside of the
here,
Calico
we start
mine
another
ride?
bit. You know, I have to. No.
and
I live there.
play with the birds?
What do you mean play with the birds? What do you think I am? I ain't no character. Young fella, where y'all from at?
Yeah, we're right. We're from here. Not from here,
I was looking
Ghost
for
Town
some,
specifically.
Orange County area.
Across the street,
Which
yes.
kind of-
Anaheim.
For some TNT. Just so happens I found some right over here.
Yeah, what is that?
Channels around. Yeah.
So you trying to blow up this building, or?
No, what do you mean? Why would I do that? I ain't no, I ain't one of them fellas that does things against it. I ain't.
What's your name, partner?
I'm Clem Colbert.
Clem is ornery.
Yeah, I will, because I have a deal with. Oh,
We just met
Is
this-
that Mark Twain?
Yeah, that's Mark Twain on my arm. Look at that.
Look at your arm.
Clem is the first person who didn't
Look at
guess
that. Look-
Nikolai Tesla, or people guess all kinds of weird stuff. Or Edgar
You
Allan
never say
Poe.
Hitler. Oh, Edgar
No,
Allan Poe.
no,
No
no.
one ever said that. Look at this
People
one
say-
right here.
people say
you,
Edgar
you,
Allan
you,
Poe.
You're an educated young fella. Look, you got some interesting artwork on there. What does this mean right here?
This? That's a Clash tattoo. That's a band. So, sort of like the banjo player over there, but different. 4 of them. Different
Sort
kind
of like the
thing.
banjo player, but not.
Yeah.
Well, now
You ever get in trouble over here? Like, you ever get involved with these
When
guys?
are you gonna turn that off?
Oh, never. It never goes
well,
off.
then what are you talking about?
Well, we saw this guy stick a gun right in our face earlier. You never get worried walking around here about all these guys with guns?
No, I never have. Thankfully, they're not loaded.
They're not loaded?
Unlike yourself.
I was worried, like myself. I was very worried about it. Well, thanks for talking, Clem. Clem was very confused.
He's a very kind-hearted fella.
He was very confused about the vlog.
He had some good lines, though.
He was not ready.
Pretty funny.
He was not ready for the vlog.
He was a pretty funny dude.
He did let me know, though, that all those pistols were unloaded. We were never in any serious danger.
I'm thankful.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Thankful for that one.
Walter Knott's reconstructed vision of the Old West ghost town. Some of these are actual historic buildings from Downey
I know.
and Compton and Buena Park and all these different
Arizona and stuff too, right?
places. Yeah, he would actually go out in the Old West and bring real old buildings back here and kind of hodgepodge them back together into stores. What's really cool is all these stores used to be run by individual people. Now they're mostly run by Knotts and sell souvenirs. But some of them are still pretty interesting, like this. Look at this woman here. She is actually spinning that
Pretty awesome.
thread into gold.
One of the things I really love about
Are you spinning that into gold?
I am spinning it, but not into gold.
Oh, okay. What's happening here? I don't understand.
Right now, I am plying 2 threads together into one. It's the same process I used for making the threads in the first place.
Oh, you
I
made
spun-
those threads?
I spun the hairs of the sheep around each other, and that's what makes it into yarn. Right now, I'm making 2-ply yarn by spinning 2 threads together.
Yarn is made of sheep's hair?
Well, wool yarn is, yes indeed.
Pretty cool.
Did you know that, Adam?
didn't know that.
I didn't know that. So you're making a bunch. So you made thread.
I
now
made
you're
all
making
that
2-ply
yarn.
thread.
That's right.
I'm used to 2-ply, but not thread. And
Okay.
then you turn that into what?
Well, this is going to be a blanket. And it's
And
good
you'll
I'm
make
starting.
it from start to finish.
It's good I'm starting now because then it'll be ready when it gets cold, whenever that is. I've been looking for cold for about 3 years now.
So when you're done, you'll have made a blanket that you honestly started with
Started
a
from
bag of stuff like
scratch.
that.
Exactly.
Just wool.
Exactly. Just
And
wool
turn it
off the
into-
sheep.
Well, I can officially say, oh, what was your name? I'm sorry.
I'm Miss Charity in these parts.
Hello, Miss Charity. I'm Justin. I can honestly say, Miss Charity, you are far more talented than I could ever hope to be.
You are just a sweetie.
It was nice to meet you. Did you see what she was doing there?
Pretty amazing.
Making things out of
Creating
stuff.
something basically out of nothing. Keeps you warm in the wintertime.
I feel like kind of a loser now. Like, I'm gonna go home and use computers and Photoshop and stuff, and she's gonna sit there and do that and make things out of sheep's wool.
Pretty awesome.
I couldn't take human hair or sheep's hair and make anything out of it ever. Oh, look at this. Old Betsy is a borax mine train from Death Valley. They used to burn wood in this, so you can be sitting in 100 million degrees and they burn wood in that and sit in it and carry borax through Death Valley. I was just in Death Valley. It was miserable. I would rather be here with old Betsy now. All right, it's
It's
time
crazy.
to
The
end
history of this is pretty awesome. That's what she looked like when she was out there at Death Valley.
You should sit in there. Sit in there. Sit on it, Potsy. Look at, here's Adam and old Betsy. I think we're gonna have to wind down the Sometimes vlog now. It's the most random edition. There he is. Look at. We should Photoshop Adam in this train into crazy situations. Somebody should screenshot that and Photoshop Adam in space in that train. That's pretty crazy. Oh, look, we have the sheriff now.
Howdy, whoever
So now
we're
we're
talking to.
safe. Well, this is everybody.
This is everybody.
They all live in this little box.
Oh, all right.
We were just hanging out with Clem over here.
Oh, you talking to Clen?
He was pretty ornery.
No,
We couldn't really get a vibe on that guy.
Yeah.
Well, he's just a young guy. He's a minor.
But before that, there was a man who pointed a pistol right at my face.
A man who pointed a pistol right at your face? And how'd that make you feel, son?
Scared.
Scared? Well, go on. Tell me more about this fake scaredness.
I was hoping the sheriff would appear and brandish your pistol back at him.
I'll be glad. I'll be glad. Okay,
I'm
now
scared.
listen.
Wow.
You don't go pointing your gun at anyone's face.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, when you do it, it's safe because you're the sheriff and you're
I'm the
allowed to do
sheriff.
it.
Find these
Oh,
couple
who
of
is this?
handsomes.
Where did I find these coats? Now, well, hold on. You're talking to everyone in the box right there, Dusty.
That's me.
That's
How'd you
you.
get me in there?
It's all magic. I say, no, Dusty,
well,
Dusty.
see, there you go with the pistols again.
Well, that's what we do here,
No,
son.
we don't like black.
Hanging out with this guy, I thought you were used to seeing guns.
What did I do?
Look at these. Yeah, these
did I
guys
do?
right here.
Nothing. He's got some concealed weapons right
That's
there.
right. Come on. Look at these arms right here.
I trust you, Sheriff.
All right, trust me. No, he's all fine. I know it's a little witchcraft.
I know he's fine.
Even when you're hanging out with the sheriff, things get very dangerous in the Old West.
Are you okay?
I'm fine there, Dusty. I'm just been a little rusty here in my jokes.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Rusty. Rusty was my cousin.
I get it.
She
Rusty
fell in
is
the
a cousin.
coal mine.
She in the coal mine. There you go.
Rest in peace. You can find
Yep.
her plot in Boot Hill Cemetery down yonder.
Now, wait a minute, Dusty. I don't know about you, but I think that man done been in the silver mine and he's trying to take some silver out. Yeah, he's hiding it in his mouth.
Yeah, he's got a
He
gold
probably,
tooth right
to be
there.
honest with you, I've been hanging out with him all day and he has been talking weird.
He has
keeps
been
sticking
talking-
his
go on.
finger in his mouth and doing weird stuff.
Lips are sealed.
His lips are sealed.
Is
With
that,
his mouth open,
is that
his lips
against
are
the
sealed.
rules? You're not allowed to sneak
Yes,
stuff out
I
of the
suppose
silver
so. That's the
mine?
code of the
Oh.
West. You don't go stinking stuff out of my place.
It's also
I don't go in your home and take the silver out of your home, do I?
Well, he's got gold teeth. Well, I would keep my lips shut too if I had
Oh, I
gold
would
teeth.
too. I would. Woo, he rich.
What happens to you if you have gold teeth?
That
Someone
just
will
means you
steal
got
your
some
teeth?
money.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
absolutely.
Everybody
Gold is a
keeps-
precious commodity.
Everybody's been talking about money all over. The guy dressed in black was asking if he had any cash. I said he did because he's wearing a Johnny Cash t-shirt.
Look at that.
Just
Look at that.
dropped
Look
a
at that.
coin.
Just dropped right
A
there.
coin just fell right out of his pocket.
All right.
Adam, you never told me that you were rich.
please, I was framed. I was framed.
So now we can go in here and play poker with
Wait, they
these
got
guys.
the judge.
Wait, what's happening? Oh my gosh.
framed. I was framed.
I am now bringing him to court, sir. What is your name?
Court
Adam.
session.
Adam. We are now bringing Adam
my
into
gosh,
court
Adam is
for
court.
stealing gold out of this town of Calico.
Stealing
I will
gold?
now hear-
I was framed.
I didn't
will
know
now
you were a
hear the
thief.
Prosecution. Dusty.
Yes.
Prosecution.
This here man was taking a peek in the sheriff's office
I saw that.
when around high noon a coin fell out of his pocket.
Around high noon, a coin fell out of his pocket.
And he said that he did not have a dime or a penny on him.
And he said he didn't have a dime or penny.
And our evidence, it says his lips were sealed.
All right. Well, now we'll hear from the defense.
All this legalese is
All
very
right.
hard to
Hold
follow.
on one
Uh-oh,
second.
uh-oh.
Your Honor.
Mayor,
Yes.
Judge.
Your Honor, this man Adam, does he look like a villain to you? Oh. Does he look like a man who would take gold coins? Now we heard the prosecution.
Whoa, she's.
We heard.
Whoa. She's a thief too.
Not
She's
at
a
all.
thief.
Wait a minute.
Wait, what is
this?
There's
What's happening
Are
here?
coming from this young
No,
woman
I'm
right
telling
here,
you,
Judge.
I'm not doing anything at all.
You were framed.
I was framed.
You were. I knew it.
Wait a minute.
I, the judge here at Calico, do hereby
You mean these
declare.
coins?
I do by
What?
declare Adam to be innocent. He
Oh.
was framed. And Dusty,
Oh.
I'm now placing you under house arrest.
Under house arrest.
Under house arrest
Ooh, that was a
Well,
close.
you
for
know what?
inciting and wasting the judge's time, sheriff's time, and defense Attorney's time.
Well, you know what? Not if I leave the next train out of town. See ya.
Go, yeah.
There it is, right there.
That was hardcore.
Judge.
Frontier justice. I'm really glad you were innocent.
I don't know what just happened, but the question is, do I get to keep this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
You go ahead and keep
it's
that
a
for all
good
your
job.
troubles.
Amazing. See,
Thank
this
you,
would have
Sheriff
really,
and
that
Judge.
whole thing would have really been confusing and weirded me out, except for I pretty much, that's me in the bathroom every morning in front of the mirror.
Dueling, talking
Just
to yourself.
being everyone in town.
Okay, that made no sense right there. I want you to know that,
It didn't.
okay?
I'm just glad
pretty
he's
much it
innocent.
did make
He is
any sense.
innocent.
So he's
Thank
innocent.
you. Thank you,
So we
Judge,
can all still be
Sheriff,
friends. Knott's
Officer.
Berry Farm, everybody. Subscribe
get a
for
picture
some
of
more.
it. Let's get a
Sometimes. Oh, we should.
Yeah, because the film
We're
wasn't
gonna
enough.
screenshot
All
this
right.
later.
Just take your gun out.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
your gun out.
Well,
brandish your
we have
weapon.
to. Oh
we go.
no! Subscribe, everybody. Goodbye.